Hi everybody, Maxine and I are in Palm Springs, California, and we're here for a ministers conference. And we're here right now at breakfast with, actually brunch with Mark Dumont. And Maxine's going to introduce Mark Dumont, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about him.
Mark Dumont, and we often call you Saint Mark.
Yes, we do. Thank you for that.
We have known and loved you for many years, and we would like to hear a little bit about your experiences years ago when you were soloist with Dr. Ernest Harness.
Well, back in 1949, I started going to religious science in Los Angeles at the Wilshire Theater with Dr. Bill Hornaday. And at that time, Dr. Holmes never came to that facility. We were waiting for the new church to be built in Los Angeles for Dr. Holmes and the whole church group. And then we moved to the big church where Dr. Holmes was, about 3 years after that. And I became soloist for Dr. Holmes and Dr. Hornaday. And what was I going to say? Oh, I was also assistant choir director. So that was a lot of fun. Spent many years there until I moved to Glendale and started going to Dr. Fishbeck, Leo Fishbeck's church. You know him. And Anita and Frank Reese were members there. They were there all the time. We knew them, of course, very well. I knew that. And I knew them quite well. They had a home up in Lake Arrowhead where I lived for about 8 years. And Anita used to have us over for dinner. A fantastic cook. So when Dr. Reese passed away, I started talking to Anita. I could tell she wanted to go. She wanted to be with Frank, Dr. Frank. But she did. And well, that's my experience.
Wow, that's great.
And you did a wonderful video that we played at my son Jeff's memorial service.
I did?
Try to remember.
Try to remember, yes. I give quite a few of those away, rather.
So are you still singing?
No. No more.
Now, did you take classes from Dr. Holmes?
I took classes, but not from Dr. Holmes, mostly from Hornaday, Dr. Armour, and
Reginald Armour, father.
And Dr. Holmes' brother.
Fenwick.
Fenwick, right, exactly. Never
Wow,
from
that's
Dr.
awesome.
Holmes.
Awesome.
But did you get to know Ernest well?
Oh, yeah, very well. I went to his home a couple of times.
Of course.
Anyway, he was very, I loved going to his services because he quoted Shakespeare all the time. And the minute he started Shakespeare, it was very dramatic.
What were some of they were more like hymns that were being sung in those days, weren't they?
Pretty much.
Or did you have a favorite?
Not really. I like them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them all. It's fun. I enjoyed it. The reason I went to the church originally was I worked with a lady. Her name was Elsa Creighton. And I kept looking at her and I said, my God, this woman is fantastic. Happy, just joyous all the time. I said, what is this with you? Just come with me Sunday. So that's the first time I went to Bill Hornaday. And I knew Bill and Louise quite well.
So what would you tell people today who are interested in our teaching?
I would tell them, don't miss one Sunday. Go to hear our philosophy. It's the most wonderful thing in the world. It's kept me young and happy, and I have lots and lots of friends who are in the work, of course. So, yeah, I was led to this philosophy, so I had to pass it on.
And I'm so grateful for all that, and so grateful for all
Thank you.
all these years.
So am I, that's me.
Thank you. Anything else you want to ask?
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I've heard so much about you for so many years from Dr. Maxine, and she didn't tell me how handsome you were.
Thank you.
Anyway, thanks again.
Well, thank you so much.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. God bless.